Wait a minute. Did Lindsey Graham say? Did Lindsey Graham actually say? No, no. We That's not our fight. That's not John Wick ain't going there. That's not our fight, sir. You stop it. You're getting paid. You're getting money. No, we know. We already know. No, keep our troops out of there. Not our fight. Netanyahu said he could do it all by himself. He doesn't need us.
Guarantee that? Can President Trump in any form, can you make the commitment that this would not lead to a longer war?
I can guarantee you that if the Ayatollah gets a nuclear weapon, he will use it. I believe that with all my heart and soul. So the men and women who serve, they're the ones going, not people answering a poll. And if you ask them, would you be willing to risk your life to stop the Ayatollah from having a nuclear weapon? All of them would say yes, because it makes their country, our country, safer. So we live in a world where you've got to confront problems. You want to avoid World War III?
No. That's not our fight. Lindsey Graham, a warhog, a neocon. Ask the troops. That has nothing. Iran can't reach us. This is no. And this is what Trump's bringing to America. Sending our brave men and women there to do Israel's. We can't finish anything.
Got it. If you're going to go alone, you can take care of your deal or not. You don't need us. Decide to go alone. Decide to reject it. No, we don't need you. We're going to go it alone. And the go it alone lasts about 6 hours. Not only do they want defense, they want us to go on offense. But don't set it up that we're going to get wrapped up in this thing in the first day. And now people want us going offense into bombing runs on this. And Mike Pompeo sitting there going, everybody in the Gulf region is so excited. Is that your paymasters in Qatar, Pompeo, that you took the money from? Is that your paymasters in Qatar are telling you this? What I know is that we weren't asked to come. This people went on this by themselves. They made a conscious decision to do it themselves. And if you want to do it yourselves, then do it yourselves. All of a sudden, we got to come in and defend that? And what planet? And I'm not worried. People say, oh, it's going to tear MAGA apart. No, it is not going to tear MAGA apart at all. We may have needed to do this, to decide who's really America first and who's still a neocon. Who's still a neocon. And if I'm hurting your feelings, I'm sorry. Your feelings are going to have to get hurt. All of you boomers skipping around right now. What happened in Iraq? We were lied to. What happened in Iraq, the law of unintended consequences.
Weapons that are being used today have a degree of precision that no one ever dreamt of in a prior conflict.
The bombing, designed to shock and awe Iraq's military, centered on Baghdad, but also struck key targets in Mosul and Kirkuk in the north and Basra in the south.
We successfully accomplished our mission. We did everything that we set out to do. Everybody's back safe and sound.
All targets are designed to undermine the regime of Iraqi President Saddam Hussein and to convince his generals to turn on him or at least surrender.
So you got Bannon say, we're finding out.
Steve Bannon.
Yeah. We're going to find out who's America first and who are the neocons. It looks very much like Donald Trump is in the neocon camp.
Here's the issue, is this whole America first thing. It actually gets to the next part. I've been wanting to go off on this. Let's put it up there on the screen. Trump says, quote, I decide what America first means. For those people who say they want peace, you can't have peace if Iran has a nuclear weapon. So for all of those wonderful people who don't want anything to do about Iran having a nuclear weapon, that's not peace. But really, it's the hubris of the
so
quote.
Much bullshit packed into those
decide
lines.
what America first means. And actually, this is a key test. Dave made a prediction. I didn't want to get into it.
Knockout blow against Iran. The president, snowball's chance in hell. A Pentagon would have said Israel has a snowball's chance in hell of delivering a knockout blow against Iran. The president listened to Netanyahu, got the briefings from Netanyahu's people, and believed in it because he's bragging. I gave you 60 days, and on day 61, the Israelis hit the knockout blow, and I warned you it was coming. Now you must beg and come crawling to me for peace. Well, That means he was involved in this. That means he was knowledgeable of this. His tweets are literally, they condemn him in the eyes of the world. If Trump, the president, believed that Israel could deliver the knockout blow, then he would give the green light. And it appears that's what he did. Now Trump is going to be confronted with the fact that he was lied to by the Israelis, that the Israelis lacked the capacity to finish the job. And now Israel is going to be bending over backwards to get the United States to intervene. And we know the United States is prepared to do this. The General Kurilla has briefed the White House on strike options. And I want to make one point on that, because a lot of people will say, well, that's normal. It's normal for an American general to brief America must be ready for anything. If the president of the United States greenlit an Israeli attack against Israel, and you have General Kurilla briefing the president before the attack.
An attack against Iran, yeah.
Iran, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a long day here. You have no idea how long this day has been. I think you do have an idea how long this day has been. It's a crazy day. So I'm lucky I can even talk right now. But for Kurilla to give this briefing, it means that United States military planners are intimately knowledgeable of every aspect of what Israel has done here. Every aspect. I've done this kind of planning before. I'm here to tell you right now, we know that Israel put special operations forces on the ground inside Iran. I will tell you that if America is thinking about getting involved, and we don't know at which stage we could get involved, let's say Iran, those missiles today went against American bases. We'd have American aircraft in Iran right now, guaranteed. We will not allow Iran to attack us. But to do that, we would have to know where the Israeli special operations forces are, which means that our JSOC people, our special operations command people, are in continuous contact with their liaison services with Israel, who are telling us where the guys are on the ground, plotting out the no-go zones, etc. To have
So you still think that Trump wanted peace all along? He literally knew what was happening. Literally. So now has us fighting ourselves, which is probably like a Epstein Mossad play to get us to fight each other here on the streets. Well played. I guess he's not America first. He's in neocon. Which now makes sense why he wanted all those apartheid South Africans in here to cause division. He can't be a cancer, can he?